A very good evening, YouTube. Now, it's been a while since I've done a film review, so I think it's time like I did one. Now, I know the film I'm going to talk about isn't like a recent film. It's not necessarily, well, like in some minds, it's a classic film. It's not a recent one, but it's one I do feel as though that should be talked about. Um, and I know that I'm very late to the party on this one, but hey ho, like you got to watch it sometime. So enough discussion. Yep, it is The Greatest Showman. Uh, wow. I thought it was fantastic. I'm not really one like to jump on like the hype train. I usually, you know, if I watch a film like that's really popular, and I really enjoy it, it's because like I like it. No, it's not because oh everyone else enjoys it and stuff like that. I mean, like in this case, a lot of people do, but I thought it was just brilliant. Um, like Hugh Jackman has once again showcased like his talent to show why he's one of the most charismatic actors around currently, and yeah, it's just he really does put in a brilliant performance. Not to be outdone. Like of equally like as good. Like I think is Zac Efron. It's actually amazing. Like how grown up Zac Efron is in this film. You've known him like from the likes of like the High School like musical trilogy, Hairspray, and Dirty Grandpa. He is doing like more like of adult roles, but Zac Efron like is brilliant. Like Michelle like Williams, like the veteran actress, still still doing like brilliant roles. Uh, of course, like she was a central character. She didn't have much to do in this film. Like, but when like she was on screen, she gave like a good support like to Hugh Jackman's character. Um, and out of like the ensemble of the circus like performers, um, Zendia, she was the most like prolific of all. Um, she's not like as well known like in certain films. You look. I remember I remember her in Spider-Man: Homecoming. So that's like where I recognised her from. Yeah, like she put in like a good performance. And like all like the people of the circus, they really played like their parts well. Um, so let's talk about like the soundtrack and like the music. Um, I do feel as though like that plays like a very good key. I mean, like I know people are gonna say, well, yes, it is a musical, like so the songs will play a good part in it, but there are some really good songs in this film. Um, and I like I'd like to think that sort of like take away the songs, it would still be like a really good film. Um, like it would be foolhardy like to say that like, like a musical film. Sorry, like musical songs like in a musical film are what's like the most important film for. But yeah, like, it does help, but it's not the most important part. I find it progresses like the story along like very good. um, One thing as well like that I thought I was fantastic about The Greatest Showman um, was the look and the style. It was set like in period times, um, like I think the turn of like the last century. They never actually like referenced like when it was. Like my guess that would be say like 1920s. Like well I'd say, but well actually like they said it was Queen not Queen Victoria times. So like in the 1830s, like to the 18s, like 60s or something like that. Um, it it had an old fashioned look with a modern feel. The visuals like were spectacular. And overall, I thought. and I think like this is one of the keys as to why it's such a successful film. Um, it had a very old school Hollywood feel to it, you know, like you know, like you had like the musicals of the 40s and the 50s. It sort of felt like a bit of harking back to that. Um, like the visuals and how it looks, like I thought was spectacular. Um, you know, there's a lot of to do. Like with certain films, so the cast helps. They've got this, and on that, you know, like I said, like Michelle Williams, Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Zendaya. Uh, the look and the style, it was very Baz Luhrmann-ish. Um, I suppose that could be like a very good like a word to describe uh, grandeur, Baz Luhrmann-ish. Yeah, I don't know, like if a lot of you like are familiar like with his films like Australia, Great Gatsby, Moulin Rouge, very big visual films that sort of like that give a good look to a good story. Um, you know, when I was looking at it, when I first saw the trailer of The Great Showman, I thought, oh, like this looks like a Baz Luhrmann's like a next film. So I was very surprised to find out it wasn't him because, like on paper, like it looked like that. So, like I said, like the visuals, the storyline moves along perfectly. You know, that's another key. Like that film, like the storyline. But of course, obviously, don't always take like my word for it. But I do urge anybody who hasn't seen this fantastic film to go ahead and watch it. You know, you can watch it on Sky. I've DVD, Blu-ray, many platforms. But yeah, absolutely amazing. Um, yeah, the Great Showman, fantastic. Like so, like for each film like that I rate, I'm gonna give a star rating. Um, And yeah, I'm gonna like to pull it out of the hat. I'm gonna say I'm going to give it 5 stars. That's right, 5 stars. Like the Greatest Showman, amazing film, one I highly recommend. So please, for anybody who hasn't seen it, please go and see it. So yeah, like, please leave comments below on this video. Um, Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I shall speak to you all soon. Good night.